this is something I've wondered about this record because it's far and away the most popular Bright Eyes record. He acknowledges it in that interview. But he says, like, it's obviously our most popular record, our only gold record, all this and that, but it's just as much of an experiment as all of our other records. And I think he makes a good point in that, because in my mind, I always thought of it as like, here's the clean, shiny one that people who don't want to hear him like squealing and screaming and stuff kind of going off the rails all the time. Here's one for them, you know, and it's easy to slot that in as like, here's one to appeal to the masses.
Yeah.
But it's also true that he's talking. It's a thing recorded to tape with people sitting in a circle, and it's just a rootsier record. That I agree with. It kind of recontextualized that record with me. The other thing he says to you is about First Day of My Life in particular. I think it's funny. It's not very representative of all the music we've made, but for whatever reason, it struck a chord with a larger audience. And he's kind of talking about just like, yeah, it's this different thing. Like, I believe he can write that kind of song any day of the week if he wants to. He's capable, and he possesses the genius and even the pop sensibilities to do that anytime. And this is an example of him letting himself do it without
Yeah.
any subversion of that, you know? Like, I think he knew what he was doing when he's writing that song.
Yeah. I don't think he would ever admit that sort of thing. 'Cause I don't think artists don't like to sound crass about this sort of thing, or they usually don't. But I'm sure he realized, okay, this is my moment. If I can come out with the right album that's accessible but smart, that speaks to these times, I could have a hit. And I think he did that.